All right, pinning the link if anybody wants to pop in. There we go. And I'm just going to be working on building some shelves. And if anybody wants to hop in, feel free. You know, it seems like everybody's at a con tonight. Out having fun somewhere. Hey, Jonathan. Sorry I missed your giveaway. I caught some of it on the rewind, just enough to know I didn't win. Kyle, Dave, hey everybody. Nothing wrong with Birkenstocks. Everybody should own a pair. But yeah, the link's pinned up top if anybody wants to hop in. I picked up a few books at the LCS today. Customer Appreciation Day, so it was 20% off everything. And then back issues, which they do all the time. Buy 50, you get 50% off. So I ended up with about 125 back issues, I think. And I'm picking up over 300 books tomorrow at the show. Yeah, I could hear in your voice every time you announced a winner, you were so disappointed. Yeah, I was too. I really wanted that customized gift basket. All right, Kyle, yep. Might be warped. Yeah, it's always good when you know people win who are frequenters of the channel. I feel like this one may be crooked. I think the local hardware has shitty lumber. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know. Seems like it might be off. I got some something from Aftershock in the mail today too. Building more shelves, comic book shelves. You switch cameras here. BTM. Camera 5. I'm making my way down the wall another section. Sure nobody else wants to jump in. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up. Took me a while to come up with a idea. If you watch, I've got an actual playlist showing these kind of from start to finish, where I came up with the idea for this type of shelving. But I got too many damn books, and I got tired of wanting to look at a book in the 7th box from the top and having to move 6 boxes on top of it to get to it. So I came up with this, and it seems to work. Still goddamn pine tar on some of these boards. No wonder they're warping. Well, thanks for being a sub. If I was a pitcher, I'd get thrown out of a game right now. Damn it. Don't want to keep tripping over the power saw. Just passed, I think I just passed 21,000. I think. Most of them are all stacked over here, waiting for more shelves to get built. Oh. That stuff's great for cleaning anything. Does a pretty decent job on pine tar. Only you, Mark. Hey, cat fan. Yeah, Kyle, I'll try not to. I didn't draw too much blood yet. Again, the link is pinned up top if anybody wants to hop in. If you hear any loud noises, it's not gunfire. We've got a fireworks celebration going on. It's an annual town celebration, founding of the town or some shit like that. Wasn't me. Didn't do it. One of them damn magazine boxes. Oh, I think it is. Yeah. Ooh, box number 69. This has to be a good one. What do I have in here? A little bit of everything. Some new stuff. Some Dell. Gold Key, Charlton. Some old Turok and Magnus. There it goes again. All right. I don't know why it made room for all these damn long boxes. I'm sure they are, Kyle. I saw some pictures. Looked like it was a good time. Ouch. right, I'm ready for a break. Ready for a break. Whew. Oh man, it doesn't look like it's ever going to end. So what's everybody doing tonight? Slab appears to have made it in one piece. .8 bunny mask. The Mike Ruth Aftershock Happy Hour variant. Chicken and pasta, that sounds good. I had steak and pasta earlier. A restaurant called Figueretti's. Nice filet. Some whole wheat rigatoni. Yeah, I'd like to have a little bit less in this garage. Unfortunately, it's for business, so I'm appropriating a wall. And I have to work around the stuff that actually makes money. Oh, these are my spec books. I try not to spec, but The Calculated Man. And I know this was optioned before the first issue even came out. And this is another Happy Hour Mike Ruth exclusive. And I think it's limited to about 100 copies. So if the show ends up being any good, if the book's any good and the show's any good, these are going to be on the lower side of the print run of issue 1. Yeah, nothing wrong with them, but sometimes they make you do silly things. They make the market do silly things too. Again, the link's up top. It's pinned if anybody wants to join in. Take another couple minute breather, and I've got enough lumber cut to do one more section. And oddly, I am out of long boxes. Well, I take it back. I have one long box right here that I'm going to start filling, but so I need to pick up a few more long boxes for myself. So I can eliminate 2 shorts for every long. Get rid of some of my old ratty short boxes. Get rid of those damn magazine boxes. And then keep on going. Picked up some books of my another, not my LCS, just another local LCS yesterday, and they let me look through some collections they had gotten in, and he hadn't gotten around to pricing yet, and he just told me to go ahead and look through them and pull out what I wanted. And I was fully expecting him to look up several of these books. And he just counted them and looked at me and said $50. So I got a stack of books, which granted, most of them are $1, $2 books, like some All-Star Squadrons, GI Combats, those are probably $2 books, maybe $3, I guess maybe $5 on some, but I've got some old books. Sergeant Rocks, those are most of those are in $2 bins, unless you're talking the silver and gold. But I got Animal Crackers, number 9. Space Adventures, 60. Double Dare Adventures, B-Man. This was actually a pretty expensive book after I looked it up. So was this one, The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis. A couple of old 10-cent Mutt and Jeff. Omega Man number 5. Pick these up whenever I find them, because they're still usually in the dollar bins a lot of places. Second appearance of Lobo. Full run of America versus the Justice Society. All 4 issues. And these are really cool because on the back they have reprints of original All-Star. That was number 5, a reprint of number 4. Number 3. And number 54. Old 10-cent Lone Ranger. I found a Dell 4 color that I didn't have. Dottie Dripple and Taffy. And then a book I'd never heard of. Cicero's Cat. There were only 2 issues, issue 1 and issue 2, and he had them both. So I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good for $50. Quarter till. So I don't know if I want to jump back in. I guess I do have a second long box there. I'd have to put comics in it, though. It's my measuring box. Awesome. You get anything signed? I assume you did. So what did you get signed by him? I've never personally met him, but I do have a book signed by him. I think it's in here. So I've got this one signed by Claremont. Pick that one up at the right time. Hey, Chris. Would you hop on and keep people entertained while I finish building my next shelf? I can only blabber on so much. Well, that's all we can ask. That's all we can ask. Give it a try. Sometimes I feel like I'm a salesman. If you guys haven't seen this stuff before, highly suggest you give it a try. It's a new healthy energy drink. It's from The Rock. It's his new company. It's been out for a little while, I guess, but I just found out about it earlier this year. Order it straight from Amazon, since there's no stores around here that carry it. I think I found one about 50 miles away, a convenience store that has them. All right, switch cameras again. bad words. Almost said bad words. Yeah, I do. I got a lot more to put up. Working on it. I don't have an exact count anymore. I just know books are somewhere over 21,000. Yeah, I've got a couple I've collected over the years. And a few I bought recently. Actually, too many I bought recently. stream to the edge next. Damn crooked boards. Yeah, especially when you're talking these damn 2x2s. I had better luck at Lowe's, believe it or not, than the local lumber yard. I paid more for the lumber. It just saved me 60 miles round trip, which I thought, would be a savings with gas prices right now. But with the headache of crooked lumber, I should have drove to Lowe's. No, cargo shorts are for people who like to put shit in their pockets. Hey, Biggie, there's a comic show in Akron tomorrow. I don't know if you feel like making a drive. It's like 10 to 3 or something at the fairgrounds. I'm going to meet a guy and pick up about 300 books, including a couple of big ones. Yeah, let me know if you get free and want to head up to the show. If it's anything like the one that was up in Cleveland, it's a nice little show. I mean, there was probably 30 vendors, lots of books, and prices were reasonable. I mean, some people were crazy, but you get that at any show. Yeah, that's what I noticed from the last show. There was one guy. I was told that he has almost 2 full runs of Dell 4 color. He does have one complete set, and he almost has a second. He was a little bit of an ass, though, just a little. Getting the links up top if anybody wants to hop in. Hey, there's blood on this board. I wonder where that came from. Sounds like the grand finale. So, with that, I got that. All right. Home stretch. Get in there. All right. Oh. All right. Think about 6 more screws, and I'm done. All right. 1, 2. All right. Switch cameras again. I'm going to go grab a beverage. Ah. It's a celebration, Joel. It's like the 260th birthday of this town. Something like that. They call it Jonathan Bye Days because the town is called Byesville. And the founding father, his last name was Bye, Jonathan Bye. So they're having a big festivity. And I think they do it so they can tag team with 4th of July. So they only have to do it once. But this actually sounded like it was a good show this year. I've never heard them drone on quite this long. Is that right? 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4. I can't even fucking count tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. Is that right? Count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. 13 rows. Sorry, 13 columns of 7 rows. So right now I'm set up for, quick math in my head, 42 short boxes, and 39 long boxes. Problem is right now I only have 37 long boxes and a hell of a lot more than 42 short boxes. Because I still have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I still have at least 45 more short boxes to go. So I'm going to have to start combining some of my short boxes into longs. Uh, well, 10:30. I don't know that I feel like I want to get into any cataloging tonight. Although I should. But I just can't pick up any books from one particular title tomorrow, which is fine. I use a program called Comic Base, which looks like this. So it's PC based. So that way I don't have to have internet wherever I'm at, as long as I've got my most current database. Although it does download updates. They will download all your covers. So it will save them on your PC. It also has an app. So I've just been using this book or this software for a long time. They're on, version 2022 or whatever, and I've probably been using it since about version 3, whatever that was. I think it was the first version they put out on CD-ROM, maybe. Yeah, it's really personal preference. Everybody uses something different. Some people use CLZ. Some people use a spreadsheet. Some people still use pencil and paper. So I think it comes down to also it's what you learn on. So this is more or less what I may have tried another. I know I used a spreadsheet to begin with, and then I may have used a program called Collectors. I may have tried it, which I think is somehow affiliated with CLZ now, or is CLZ. But back then it was terrible. And then I found Comic Base and been using it ever since. What categories does it have? What do you mean by categories? Yeah, I know a lot of people use CLZ. But yeah, what do you mean by categories? This shows value history. Oh man, it's so much. So every the comic type, from regular issue to giveaway giant size, you can pretty much pick whatever type of issue it is for any special issue. Obviously, issue number, variation, A through Z, and then 29 through however many variants there are for a book. First printing, second printing, third printing, whatever. Cover price, cost, selling price, cover date, historical value, then descriptions and notes, storylines, appearances, grading notes. You can fill in the UPC code. Now for newer books, like if I go to Bunny Mask, and pull it up, see the UPC is already in there, because you can use a barcode scanner like this, and scan the barcode on the book, and it will automatically enter it in. Also keeps track of all the credits on the book, artists, writers, letters, everything you see are cover artists. 5 different custom fields, 2 custom dates, and 3 custom check boxes that you can name whatever you want. And then in other circulation, see some CGC data, and some of this goes to, there's a website called Atomic Avenue, which check it out if you get time. It's strictly for selling. If you have a subscription to Comic Base, you can sell books on Atomic Avenue. And that's a good place to look for books too. So if you head over there, you can, every book you see on Atomic Avenue is in somebody's Comic Base collection. So it's pretty robust. Hey, Kyle.
How are you?
Good.
Hi, Ali.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it keeps track. When it comes to reports, reports are, I mean, you can print out labels that you want to put on your bags and boards. Checklists. So I don't, let's pick something I know I don't have a lot of or doesn't have a lot of. Let's look at Cave Kids. So I want to look at everything I'm missing. Let me do a preview. I don't know how big that. So now there's a list of what's missing, a little image of what it is, and what it has near mint value at. And then if there are any special notes for that issue, it prints them. And you can customize all the reports too. I mean, I've been using it a long time, and I still don't know a fraction of what it does. Then this is always, every time it downloads an update, it'll do your top gainers and losers. So these are the top 20 books that went up by dollar amount, by percentage, and then the books that went down by dollar amount and percentage. So, and we know these are all subjective values. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm a pitch man for them too. But it's, I mean, when it's a good product, you know, and it's not the cheapest on the market, that's for sure. But it all kind of depends on how many. Depends on whether you want 4K images. Is a lot of it. There's a free version that'll let you do up to 500 books. It's more or less a trial. So you can start putting books in and, you know, catalog one title, let's say, and you can figure out after cataloging that one title whether you like it or not. Yeah. Again, I really like it. And I told a lot of people about that free trial. I mean, I know 500 books isn't a lot for most of us, but it should be enough for you to get the hang of the program and decide if you like it or not. Yeah, I mean, 4,800 is nothing to sneeze at. But again, you know, if you started out with that trial and just started entering in one title, you'd decide pretty quick whether you liked it or wanted to stick with CLZ. And then if you liked it, I think the version you'd want is probably an $80 a year, including updates. So when you buy it, all the updates are free for the first year, and that's program updates and data issue updates. Then after the first year, you can renew and keep getting program and issues, or you can just let it go and enter in your own issues manually. So after you initially buy it, you really don't have to pay for anything again. But it's just pretty convenient to get that issue download every week or twice a week of all the new issues and pricing. So, and again, the ability to access it when you don't have internet. You know, say you want to take your laptop into a local shop that doesn't have Wi-Fi for you. You know, you don't want to print out reports. You just take your laptop in with you, and you've got your database on your laptop, and you can look up whatever you need. So, all right, I'm done pitching comic base for them. But I will answer any questions you have.
The shelf looks good, dude.
Yeah, thanks. It's getting there. I've got enough lumber, probably to do at least one more, maybe two, before I have to go back to the lumber store.
Did I tell you earlier you said one of them looks weak? You said it looked like it was light colored?
It wasn't the best wood. It really wasn't. There were a lot of it was still sappy. It still had pine sap coming out of it, and it was pretty rough cut. All the stuff from Lowe's was all pretty refined. It was all smooth. It looked like it had been sanded after it went through the sawmill. But this other stuff I got from the local place.
I just want to make sure I get heard that wrong.
What?
I just want to make sure I get heard that wrong.
I
heard you. I meant for earlier.
From earlier. What from earlier?
We were talking about the shelf.
Oh, so what about it?
Yeah, you said that it was wrong. It looked like it was wrong.
Oh, it was the one of my boards was bowed, so one side looked higher than the other.
Ah.
And I couldn't figure out why it looked like it was slanted. But that's what it was. I finally figured out one of the boards was bowed. But I didn't stop to fix it. I just left it up.
Hey, gotta make it work somehow.
Yeah, I put a couple different boxes in it, and they fit, so that's good enough.
So how many boxes you got left now?
I've got 45 short boxes left, I think. And I don't know how I'm going to buy some more long boxes and combine some shorts into longs. And then see where I'm at. I may have to keep building. I may have to go down another set. When I went to the local shop today, I was hoping they had more boxes that I could buy. But all they had was one long box and 2 short boxes. So I picked them up, but I don't know. I might find some at the show tomorrow I go to.
He was. So this one is Strange Honey 5.0. It's Iceman and.
Oh. Okay, well, I know you just hopped on, Kyle, but I think I'm going to head home. I'm sweating my balls off, so I need to go take a shower before bed.
That's fine.
And I got an early day to head into that show tomorrow. So maybe somebody else will start a banter up.
I'll cut one for tomorrow.
So, all right, Joel. Thanks for popping in. Again, if you got any questions on that comic base, I'll help you out. Oh, all right, Kyle. Thanks for hopping in.
No problem.
Okay. See everybody later.
Bye, guys.